The second Trump administration has taken aim at things like foreign aid, healthcare, and food insecurity, leading to protests both here locally and around the nation. I'm Sam Hoyle, your neighborhood reporter. The latest protest locally organized by 5051, a grassroots campaign that aims to use the power of peaceful protest to call on elected officials to make change.
One of the local organizers of the 5051 protest, Neil Sinapa, sat down with 23 ABC's senior reporter Mike Hart to discuss the meaning behind the latest demonstration while throwing a barb at a local elected official.
When we look at the potential cuts to Medicaid, WIC, SNAP, so many of our folks here in Kern rely on these programs, and I think that's why you're seeing a lot of people stand up, get out into the streets, and just demand some accountability. Right? David Valadao should be talking to his constituents.
So once again, we reached out to Congressman David Valadao to get his thoughts on the matter and why he hasn't held any in-person town halls in recent history.
Do you plan on holding any town halls here locally in the near future?
Well, I've always done tele-townhalls. We started off a few years back doing town halls in person, but the feedback we were getting from actual constituents and people in the district, 70–80% told us we prefer the tele-town hall, and we get more action, we get more people engaged, we have the ability to actually have dialogue and conversation.
According to a Facebook post from the end of last year, Valadao says he was able to connect with close to 26,000 people in his district via tele-town halls, and says he found that more people in the 22nd district were able to take part in the government process as a result.
You get more people involved. You allow working people with families to be able to play a role in it from wherever they're at. If they're at their kitchen table with their phone on speaker, or if they're at their kid's soccer game on the sidelines listening, they're able to play a role and actually listen and have dialogue. And then two, when someone wants to ask a question, they can ask a question, and then I can respond to the question. And I think those are very important.
We also reached out to Congressman Fong's office on Tuesday afternoon, and in a statement from the congressman, he said that he engages in both in-person and virtual meetings to ensure that voices in his district are heard in Washington. We then asked if there had been any town hall that we had missed, either in person or otherwise, and if the congressman has any concrete plans to hold a town hall. A spokesperson for Fong's office said that any constituents who are interested in public events held by the congressman should reach out to Fong's office or sign up for the congressman's newsletter online.
Well, it's unclear when both congressmen will be holding their next town hall. There are still ways to get in touch with them. For instance, the numbers that you're seeing on your screen right now will also include links to that in the story on our website. In Bakersfield, I'm Sam Hoyle, your neighborhood reporter.